So this is the HM9
Wow.
SV. Started its life as the standard, if we can call it that, HM9, which was a full metal case in titanium or rose gold. This has now gone SV, as we say, sapphire crystal. So the entire case is practically sapphire crystal. You have a small skeleton in yellow gold. Incredibly difficult to craft. Sapphire crystal, as you know, is a nightmare to work with. It's a beautiful material when it's finished and polished and everything. It's beautifully transparent, but to make these is a nightmare. Inside, you have a pretty crazy movement.
It's like propellers.
Those are little propellers, by the way, because we thought it had a little submarine-like look. It looks a bit like one of those underwater exploration vessels.
This has to be the wildest watch I've ever seen. I mean...
And get this, it has 2 hearts. So rather than a single beating heart like any mechanical watch, you actually have 2 separate systems here. Those are 2 independent regulating systems, 2 balance wheels, 2 escapements, beating at their own individual rate, and the differential here in the center is averaging those 2 out. Why? The idea is that when you have an average of 2 systems, you get a better, more reliable result, a more stable result. So that's
Harris,
the behind this.
I have a question. I'm going to
Yes.
embarrass myself now. You ready?
Go for it.
How do you tell the time on it?
Good question.
Can
Not
you
at
tell?
all obvious.
No.
But when this watch is on your wrist,
Ah.
it's actually a driver's watch, meaning you can have your hands on the steering wheel and actually check the time without flipping your wrist. So the dial is right there. It's actually super user-friendly, super ergonomic, because it's staring you right in the face.
That is
You don't need
really,
to flip your watch.
that is really, really amazing. Look at that, Adam.
And by the way we do that technically, because the movement is horizontal, we have a system of gears that transmits the energy vertically, which is also not the way you do things normally in watchmaking.
Nothing about this watch is normal.
Good way to put it.
And the propellers, are they the rotors?
Good question. They are not, in fact. They are simply linked to the flying balance wheels, which you see on the other side, but we thought that we had some space there. It would be nice to add something.
So it's decorative?
It's decorative, yes.
And they float so easily.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful. So my next question is, how much is it?
Given the complexity, it's obviously a piece that goes into the higher ranges. This is $490,000 before taxes, and we only make 5 of them in this version, yellow gold and sapphire crystal. There's another one in white gold with a blue movement.
And it'll be the same price?
Same price.
Same price. You know, that's an awful lot of money, but the work that goes into these and the amount of time, I would imagine this is 6-8 months for a watchmaker to create.
Absolutely.
Or maybe longer.
The whole process with the R&D and so on is actually longer, but to give you an idea, these 5 and 5 pieces we'll be making, so 10 pieces in total, will take about 2 years to deliver. So yes, it's a long process.
Beautiful piece, beautiful piece. Well, Harris, can't thank you enough.
My pleasure.
This is really,
Thank you.
you know, amazing to see firsthand. You know, looking at pictures is one thing, but
You need to see them in the flesh.
You need to see them in the flesh. So thank you again.
My pleasure.
And we'll put all the information, and your information will be in the description. So check them out, MB&F.
Thanks.
Thank you.